It's hugely important to give a wake-up call to the left in Gibraltar, that after 15 years of a left-wing government might be becoming a little complacent. I am seeing that there are divisions between our unions and our union representatives. Look, I understand that union membership is an issue and unions want members, and there's always been this element, and there is around the world, of poaching members from one to the other. But despite that, there cannot be division. There cannot be division on the left. There cannot be division between the unions. There cannot be division between the unions and the only genuinely socialist Labour Party in Gibraltar. Because if there is, what happens is that you see the right wing, the Conservatives, in Gibraltar's case, represented by the Social Democrats, rubbing their hands with glee, thinking here is the opportunity for us to get a cigarette paper between those who are the representatives of the working classes and get our own invidious proposal for government in there, which involves austerity, cuts, and through that, through austerity and cuts, comes the danger to the health and safety of people at work.
Do you think it's a fair characterisation to call the Social Democrats a right-wing party?
Well, I don't think it's an unfair characterization to call the Social Democrats anything other than a right-wing party. I mean, you look at the policies of some of the people there who don't believe in equality between the sexes and the sexual orientations, and you would find it very difficult to persuade me that they're anything than a dyed-in-the-wool Conservative party. In sheep's clothing, perhaps, and that's why we've got their leader saying that whilst he is leader, there might not be some changes to this, that, or the other policy when it comes to LGBTQ plus rights, but this is a right-wing party in sheep's clothing, even if the sheep is pretending to wear red wool.
In his address, the Chief Minister said it was a matter of pride that in his 15 years in office, no work accidents had resulted in deaths.
We're remembering people who have died at work. People who left their homes in the morning and did not go back to their families in the evening. As you know, this is an issue that is very close to my heart and to my family's heart, because my grandfather died at work not 100 meters from where we're standing now. Those were issues in the past. They must never be issues in the future.
One matter that does seem to be an issue: the apparent discord between local unions, which Mr. Picardo called for an end to.
I know that there has been controversy that I will not shy away from as to who lays a reef today, which union represents who. You cannot allow that to happen. Because if the left is divided, if working people are divided, there's only one entity celebrating: the right.
You mentioned there is some controversy between the unions. Would you like to clarify what exactly the issue has been?
Well, look, I hope that the issues that there are between the unions are resolved. I hope that we don't see those issues come to more. I sincerely hope that unions will be able to work together in representing the interests of working people, whether it's in representing those interests to the government, as they very effectively do when it comes to money, and they all gang up on me on the public sector pay rise, or on the other issues that there may be. Because at the end of the day, we're dealing with people at work with the same issues, and in particular today of all days, when we're dealing with health and safety and the protection of people's lives at work, which, as you've heard Kevin say on behalf of Unite, doesn't just involve protecting people from the danger of falling from a scaffolding. I mean, there's a lot more danger at work, even in offices today, that we all have to be very alive to. All of the unions should be together in defense of those issues.
Do you think there's a danger of you being seen to take sides with Unite being represented and another very big union, the GGCA, not laying a wreath today?
Well, that's my point. My point is that the government is not taking sides. The government's view is that the unions must be united. And I was making a call for that unity, despite the fact that today Unite was here with cultural services. We've always done it that way, but without division between the unions. It's been more a logistical exercise of organization. But look, I'm here to support all unions. I'm here as Chief Minister to support all unions on a day like today. And as a citizen, when I'm a Member of Parliament and not Chief Minister, or not a Member of Parliament, just purely as a Gibraltarian, I'll be here to support all of our unions on this day. And that is why I have perhaps stepped into controversy, but it's essential that I do, by saying that today is a day for union unity. Time to unite the left.